Good morning. It is Monday, July 28th. This is the first day that I'm supposed to be getting my together, and it is already 6:12. I was supposed to be up at 4 o'clock this morning. This is how my day starts all the time, where I'm supposed to be up earlier so I can get my goals done, and it just doesn't happen like I want it to happen. So Kyra's gonna be up at like 6:30, but I don't have to start her morning routine until 7. So I'm trying to see if I can do my weightlifting, because that's all I have to do in the morning, and wash myself up at least before 7. I'm so tired. But yeah, this is how Monday has started. I'm a little bit nervous about waking Kyra up because she's been a light sleeper lately, but I'll talk about this more in another video. But this is my workout routine. I'm a paper person sometimes when I'm getting myself together. Eventually I will transition to an app of some sort, but I literally just put together my own little fitness routine. It actually probably has more exercises on it than it should, but yeah, I just put some stuff together so that I can accomplish my goals as a beginner. So yeah, so this is my strength training portion of it. I also have a cardio where I'm training to do a 5K. And I'll go into more details about that later, but I have a whole treadmill, and I'm gonna run a little bit later, but right now I wanna get at least 5 of these done. So I also wanna work out usually in the living room, but because of the whole charger situation, I'm just working out in here because I gotta keep this plugged in, so bear with me. Okay, part one of my workout is done. I did my strength training. I did 5 exercises. Most of them were glute and legs, and I did toe taps for my core. There's other things on the list for core, but I am like mostly worried about my glutes, as a lot of women are, but mine look really horrible. So in order for me to be happy with my body this time around, I need to be working on my glutes. Y'all can see my treadmill back there. I'm about to set that up, but I'm not gonna use it until it's time, until Kyra's eating breakfast. Today is actually a rest day for cardio, but I do active resting, so I will be walking for 30 minutes. So it is 6:58, and I'm done with that, but I'm surprised because she's still asleep. I don't know, y'all can't see that. Yeah, she's still asleep. I'm surprised because lately she's been waking up at a little bit right before 6:30. So I want her to only wake up at 7, so this is good. It's almost 7 and she still hasn't woken up. But I'm gonna go ahead and wash myself up before I go get her. Kyra's up. So let's get her. Hi, Tuka. Hi. Hi. She don't like doing things more than once. She's like, I already said hi to you, mommy. Let's put you over here. Hey, my Tuka, what's going on with your head? Did you scratch it? You wet at all? I know, mama's kind of wet. Kyra, come on. Ma'am. Kyra, come on now. Come on. Stand up.
1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. Purple. Awesome.
Come on.
You've got some terrific moves. Hey, what's up? Let's go. Party time. Put your hands up. All right. Yeah. Woo. Ring on. Ready to play. Ring on. When you finish everything, make me. One, two, three, awesome! Turn on the lights, we're going to dance. It's time to go. Fun! Foot starts with the letter F. Woo! Colors light me up. Turn on the lights, we're going to dance. It's time to go. Come on and roll into the beat, baby, we're those colors on. Wow! Orange, red, blue, green, purple.
Where you going? Come here.
Orange, red, blue, green, purple.
It's not time to go out here.
Orange, red, blue, green, purple, yellow, pink. Orange, red, blue, green, purple, yellow, pink. Go, Link Swan! Come on, music, come on, let's dance, dance. Come on, let's do it, It's the Link Swan dance. Bob your head, touch your nose, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Wait, hello, wave goodbye. Now move your body, so fly. Break it down now. Shake, 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 shake. Record and remix. When my microphone turns red, say something, and I'll mix it into a track and play it back. Whoa! You brought the groove and I brought the move. Harmony! Harmony!
Hey, come back in here. Kyra. Okay. Whew. I am dressed. Kyra is dressed. And oh, she is stressing me out, y'all. Lord, she don't never. She do. Anyways, it's 8:30. and I'm 30 minutes late to work. So I just have on like a little dress today. Just cause I've been wearing dresses to be comfortable. And Kyra has on a heart shirt and some blue leggings. Stop it. What? What are you so stressed out about? You sleepy? Okay, well, can I feed you, please? I have a meeting. I have a meeting. Sure, I know you don't understand, but I have to. Kyra, please. Kyra, hush. So I am very cranky at this point in the morning, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that I just don't feel cute at all. And the way this dress looks on me, the bigness of my back is just stressing me out. And just editing this video is stressing me out looking at it all over again. Lord, I need to lose this weight. Also, I don't usually microwave everything. I will microwave like her pancakes if I pre-made some pancakes, which those are. But definitely not the sausage. But I am running so late this morning that I absolutely have to cut corners in order to get everything done. Kyra is starting to become very interested in things that she's starting to see up on the counters, and it is scaring the crap out of me. It is very hard to, watch her at all times and make sure that she's not trying to pull something off of the counters. And then with a teenager who just kind of like refuses to remember that there might be a knife on the counter and to move it, it's just hard. Don't touch it. But I caught her that time, though. Hey, can you hear me? Sorry. Yes, my microphone was taking forever to connect to my computer. How are you this morning? Right. It's always fun when Mondays start off like this, right? Right. So I'm just opening up Pilot because our ticket 74 is in Pilot. Okay. So, uh, ow. I don't know if y'all can hear me through this. Let me take this out. So, it is, what time is it? Let's see. 9:37. And my morning is starting to calm down a little bit. It was definitely a hectic morning, and it's like that every single morning because I don't wake up on time. And so I'm really trying, I think like the best way to get myself, I'm trying to turn the baby monitor back on. Kyra's playing in her little play area. It is fully baby proofed, so we're good. And I'm watching her the entire time, so we're good. And she can come in and out of here if she needs me or call me or whatever, so we're good. Okay. Anyways, I'm always like constantly looking and making sure she's okay, so I'm gonna be distracted all the time no matter what, and it just is what it is. So my morning is calming down a little bit, and like I said, it's like that every morning, except I usually don't actually have like a meeting that I have to go into this early in the morning, because I purposely block off my calendar so that I can focus on getting myself organized for the day. I do have our stand-up, so if you work in technology, most tech teams that work in Agile, they have a daily stand-up. So I do have my stand-up coming up in like 20 minutes. Hi, Tuka. Hi. So I do have my daily stand-up coming up in like 20 minutes. But I just wanted to take this time to talk to y'all about my schedule. It's hectic, as you can see. I really, I don't have enough, I don't get enough sleep at night because I'm just like on until about 11 o'clock. She's everything to me and such a big distraction. So I have my schedule hanging up here up over my computer. I have my schedule hanging up all over my computer. This is it. And it is like time block style. So I know that really you're supposed to block off like 4-hour chunks, but I really just couldn't do perfect 4-hour chunks because my life just doesn't work like that. I literally have a 9-to-5 job, 3 businesses, and the baby, and then a whole lot of self-improvement that I'm trying to do. So at 4 a.m. here is when I'm supposed to get up and exercise. So from 4 to 5, I'm supposed to do my strength training, and I'm supposed to do my stretching. That didn't happen today. We need to fix that. We need to get up earlier. The next thing is from 5 to 8. Yeah, so for like 3-hour period, it's just my morning routine. So I'm washing that behind, and I am doing my devotional, cleaning up my room from the evening, making my bed, doing all those types of things. And then at some point during that time, I go in and I wake up Kyra. Usually that's about 7 o'clock. That's the goal. But sometimes she wakes up at like 6:30. So if she wakes up at 6:30, I go and I grab her. But we wait until 7 to actually like do her morning routine, so that I can get my stuff done while she's just like hanging out, maybe watching some TV or something like that. So that's the first couple of hours from 5 to 8. And then I have to clock in to work at 8 o'clock. As y'all saw, today I was late. Because today, well, first of all, today I didn't get to do my devotional. I did do our morning routines, like our hygiene routine, and I cleaned up my room and I got her all dressed and everything. And I was able to do my strength training. So the only things that I missed this morning so far was stretching and my devotional. And even with that, I was still late to work. I didn't clock on to work until about 8:30, 8:45. The good thing is, though, I work from home, and so my schedule is my schedule. I normally clock like 10 hours a day, but I still work like 7 days a week. So my schedule is my schedule. And that's just how me and my manager have worked things out. So he knows exactly what I'm doing all day, every day, and we're good. So then, from 8 to 4, I'm working. From 8 to 4, I'm working my 9 to 5 as a software engineer. And I usually don't take like a lunch break. Like I'll work and eat at the same time. But yeah, that's just because I have so many other things going on. That's how I'll make sure that I am absolutely, completely, 100% giving them like a full 8 hours. So, but again, I tend to go past that 4 o'clock time period, and I tend to make it like 10 hours a day. But especially if there's a deadline happening. So, and with me being salaried, I don't get overtime. So it's just, you got to get the work done and you got to make sure that there is done on time. So sometimes I am up at night working on projects. So then so after work is when I start like my business stuff. So Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. So today is a business day. I have it separated where I have some days that are focused on business, some days are focused on personal days. So Monday, Tuesday, Friday is focused on business, and then Wednesday and Thursday are focused on personal things, like if I need to do appointments or, you know, make phone calls or whatever. But I'm trying to like eliminate all the noise so that I can focus on one thing at a time. So from 4 to 8, for 4 full hours, I'm working on Dan Mars Group, which is my real estate investment business that I've just started in my father's name. And I have a mentor, so she, checks in with me every Tuesday, and we meet a lot. And she basically, every deal that I come into, we talk about before I actually make the deal. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. And then I have the last 3 hours of the day, I'm working on Desi Quinn Journey, which is this. So it's my lifestyle brand. It includes this YouTube channel, my social media, this YouTube channel, my social media, and then eventually it'll also have like a written blog and some products and, all kinds of stuff. So that's that. On my personal days, from 4 to 6, it's just all about the kids. I just pouring into them, making sure that, like I might do some flashcards with Kyra, you play with her toys and stuff with her. With Maya, I'm checking homework. I'm making sure that she's doing what she needs to do for school, all of that. And so that's from 4 to 6, and I'm probably cooking at that time for dinner and that kind of thing. And then after that, I'm doing like household goals. So that's cleaning. If I decide, oh, I need to like get something done for the house, like clean out a closet or something like that, that's when I'm doing that. Budgeting is happening during that time. Yeah, budgeting is happening during that time. Cash envelope stuffing, all of that is going in to that time. And then at 11 o'clock is when I jump in the shower and get settled down for the rest of the evening, and try to be asleep by like 12. So that means that I don't really have no time to like watch TV. I don't really have no time to you know, just do fun things. You know, if I get in the bed and I start watching TV, I am not gonna get no sleep. So I'm trying to work on, you know, not doing that. So yeah, my weekends are split. Like Saturday is a business day, so I'm still working on Saturday. I shift everything down an hour as far as like my morning routine, and then I clean. Like I do my weekly cleaning in the morning on Saturday, and then after that is business, kid quality time for business for 4 hours, kid quality time for 4 hours, and then my second business for 4 hours. On Sundays is church in the morning, and then it's rest, quality time, rest. If I have like a deadline that I'm trying to meet and I'm like behind, then I will work on a Sunday as well. So that's the only difference with the weekends. I will say though, as you can see, I'm missing the third business. I've decided to put that third business on hold for a minute before, so that I can get this business up and running, because I want to document the whole process of restarting my third business. And I have a 6-month mentorship with my mentor for the mobile home stuff. So I want to like, it's timely. I have to do that right now. And it's gonna make me like a whole heck of a lot of money, so I want to get that off the ground. So I'm focused on getting those two things off the ground first, and then I'll start implementing the third business at some point. It's I have no time. And then I have on the side here, I have Kyra's schedule. So she wakes up at 7. We do her morning hygiene, and she gets breakfast by 8. While she's eating breakfast, I'm logging on to work, and I'm also running on the treadmill at 8. So this way she's not in like trying to grab on the treadmill and stuff like that while I'm doing that. And also, like, I didn't want to do it at 4 in the morning anymore because I was scared I was waking her up and the neighbors up. But at 8, it's free game. So I'm gonna be running on my treadmill. After that, like right now, she has playtime, and she'll play from now until about 11. At 11, I'm gonna give her lunch, and then we're gonna put her down for a nap after that, and she'll sleep for like 3 hours. And then that 3-hour period is just focused on work. That 3-hour period that she sleep on the weekends is focused on business. That 3-hour period is might get me a nap on the weekends. When she wakes up, she immediately gets a snack, and that's at about 3. And then she has playtime until about, well, I want to say that this is, what time is this? 6. So 6 o'clock, we all eat dinner. Ooh. See, and in the middle of that, what? I gotta change your diaper. You pooped. Poo-poo. No. So see, in the middle of all of that, I usually have to change a diaper. Or 2. Well, usually just 1 diaper. Oh, girl. Go ahead, take that. Yeah, so in the middle of all the craziness, I usually have to change a diaper. And so that's what I'm doing right now, changing a diaper. Yeah, stinky booty. You poo poo? He said poo poo. Poo poo. Poo poo. Good job. Poo poo. Poo poo. Where you gonna go kick me in my face? Not funny, you kicking me in my face. Let me get this. Nasty butt. You little nasty butt. You little nasty butt. Ow. You little nasty booty. Bop. So yeah, we all eat dinner around 6 together as a family. And then right after she finished eating dinner and I'm done eating dinner, she gets a bath, a book, bedtime. And then while she's sleeping, I finish up some business stuff, and then I get myself in the bed. So she usually is in the bed by like 9. Yeah, she's usually in the bed by like 9 o'clock. I'm about to go into my stand-up, and I will talk to y'all in a minute. I am trying so hard to just be focused, but my mood is slowly going down. I'm about to have to get off of here, but her dad is on the way, and he's bringing her big sister and his baby mama and her son and all of that. So it's a little distracting, and I'm very like this whole relationship just stresses me out so much. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have to open the door for them in a second, but whatever. So my mood has been down since he called me to tell me that he was at a doctor's appointment with her for her son. So, but yeah, here they come. I don't know if they can see me through this window, but I'm about to go unlock the door, and I'll call y'all back later.